Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We want to show our Malice deck profile.
So I lost my voice, so Musali is gonna talk for me. I will try to say something, but it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, I made X3 with Malice, and now we show the deck profile. We think that Malice was a great meta call because like going first is really FTK, and Lancia is not that much played. And
it's unexpected. Lancia is not there, Nibiru not really, Meowls not at all. So it was a kind of good spot for Malice to sneak into the format.
Yeah, so we can see the list.
So the normal summon, the best one, of course, the main combo starter. So Dormouse, 2 Rabbit, 2 Field Spell, 1 Terraforming and Sarcophage. Those are the 1-card combo. Then as extender, of course.
One card combo because we played the best card in the deck, but
exactly.
Sure.
We're gonna talk about it later. Then the 3-mat chair, of course. 3 cats, normal. Then as an extender more, we have the 2 bestial. For me, those 2 were mandatory in the main deck. At the beginning, we think about it, and we think that was maybe better to side them, because Red Typhoon doesn't really have any dark engraves, so they're useless. But I think that even against Red Typhoon, I really like them, because it's one of the few way to change something to the MST and try to dodge the negates.
Yeah, we found that bestials, in our perspective, they are not entrap but engine pieces. So.
Yeah, can be engine because entraps was good against Dracotail. Most of the time it's just extender. Then just to allure, I would have liked to play the playset, but was not possible because we wanted to maximize the entraps. Yeah. That's a really important quality of this deck. Because the entraps are the MVP of the deck. Then the Quipless spell is mandatory. M7, and for me the TB11, so Timoti Baggio is. I have to play this card. No,
it's our break.
It's insane. It's insane because lets you have those as 1-card combo where they're here. So those became 1-card combo. Also, it's better than the other trap because it's always chainable, so it lets you dodge something almost in every matchup. It doesn't fix by itself, but it's also really good against Crown, because you just set this normal summon, you make Crown, you dodge it almost.
It's really mandatory in our opinion.
And also going second is always better than the other trap. So for me, it's no doubt better than the other one.
You don't need GVC.
Yeah, you really don't need the GVC. Then the other extenders are, of course, 3 backup, 1 Ignister, mandatory. Was really good. I sided out a lot those, not all of them, of course, but in some matchup where you want more traps.
We thought about playing multiple copies of Wizard, but we thought that like Allure was really better.
Yeah. Then Lozio. We think about it in the side, but was for me a main deck card.
So with all the variants of the decks, Shifter is a mandatory in the main.
He is way too good, way too good. Then the other entrap, of course, we have the 3 Ash, 3 Impermanence, 3 Veilers, 3 Bell, 3 Impulse.
Yeah, these are the lineup of the entraps that are the most powerful one. And of course, one of the key point why we played Malice is that Impulse is a really great card, and not the most impactful one against Radiant Typhoon, but still against the random decks is really broken.
Yeah, it happens also quite a few times to me to open Marcher and Cat with some entrap, and then you start playing in your opponent's turn and you cannot lose in that spot.
Another thing, we thought that multi armies were not an option for us, not even in the side deck, because like we would like to play every single entraps that can be active also when you start the game, but not just that. your entrance has to resolve. If you play Mulcharmies and gets ashed, it's really difficult to win that game.
Because you want to try your entraps with the engine of your opponent. If your entraps start to trade with the non-engine, then you go down. If Ash is the perfect case. So the Chami, when my opponent use Ash, that normally against this deck is not that good, he gains a lot of value because he's trading with my non-engine, and we didn't want it. Even Purulia, we consider more Purulia than Fuvalos in this deck because Purulia almost every time gives you the draw instantly or really quick, but you really want to stop everything. And Purulia was not the right choice for us.
Yeah.
Then for the extra deck, we played 2 Linkuribo, mandatory at 2, and Amirai, absolutely mandatory, is really good. Was also against Radiant Typhoon. I use quite a lot the quick effect to tribute it itself to just protect my monster to dodge negates. Ink Spider for Nibiru, that way you don't lose normally with this deck against Nibiru. Then Link 1, this is mandatory for make Tolkien, and also was really nice to have one more attribute to pop one more with access code.
Yeah.
Those 2 are insane. I mean,
especially when you summon runs on the game.
Yeah. When those 2 enters is finished. Then Wicked, absolutely must in this deck.
Engine.
Yeah. Then Lizardos, just to have another way to banish. Little Knight, access code, the Link 5. So all of them are absolutely mandatory, and for me also this was insane. I used the effort to search quite a lot and won me I think 2 match. And the last card was Typhoon. I never summoned it the entire tournament.
I summoned it like 4 times.
Okay, I think it still needed. There were quite a few spots where it could have been really good, and so it's fine for me to play in Typhoon. Maybe if you think that there is something better that came up, it's fine.
Yeah.
Then for the side deck,
Yeah.
I choose to play Malice at this tournament for the side deck. Because I saw the side deck and it's really auto win against basically the format with those 6, because Dracotail really suffered this, and for your engine is basically an extender, and you start a game where seems to play GOT. You just activate this, you do not a lot, but everything that goes to the grave is instead banished, and it came back, so you gain advantage each turn. And your opponent cannot play.
We want to play like this is covered like Radiant Vanquish, this is Dragotail and all the variants, so they're really broken.
And then call it just for the dumbass that play Lancea. And so it's still a really good card, of course. And then some more entraps.
So first of all, we want to have at least 4 cards to side in, like a lot of cards to side in when you go first against all the deck, because like the deck draw a lot, and having the possibility to draw one of Mistaken or one of Feature is of course win condition. And of course Call By is I think mandatory, not only for Lancea but still the deck sometimes loses to stage combination of entraps.
I mean, it's a really good card. So it's good. And then as an entrap,
For retaliating, first of all we tried the Psyframes package, but we don't like them because if the Delta like gets Ash on like Planet Fusion on something like that, it's really hard to win that game.
It's basically the same argument for the Chami. You don't want that your non-engine like Delta or Gamma get Ash or Bell, because then it's trading for one entrap instead of the engine. And then those 3, I think I use it once.
Was like for the Radiant Typhoon matchup, because we wanted...
Not only.
I mean, but the main reasons is that matchup, because we wanted to have all the entraps against that deck. We play Veiler, Impermash, Murner. So was overall really good. Also, I side in going first when I side in Fisher sometimes.
Exactly. I did the same.
Yeah.
When I take out the veilers because then are useless if you start with those, and I side in those that are basically the same. And the last two cards are two draws. I mean, what I have to say,
Yeah.
locks Europe.
Yeah, we side like 5 against Dragotail and Vanquish, and Draw Lockboard is the card that can stop your opponent completely.
I mean, against Dragotail we side more, but
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. What else?
Oh, this is the deck. We thought that will be a great meta goal. In fact,
It was.
yeah, it was. Because I never faced Lancia. Just one time.
Me once.
One time.
And 3 of my opponent had it, and one of them.
Yeah.
I will put in the comments all the results and also which type of deck I play against.
So for this tournament is all.
Shout out to the team. Shout out to all the friends that came. Say
Shout out to
hi.
Diego that won.
Shout out to Diego. Tonight we are gonna.
We are gonna party.
Yeah.
And nothing. See you at the next event.
So bye bye.